Hey everybody, Sam back once again, and yes, we've got another unboxing for those awesome people at Nokia. In this case, it's actually Mixed Radio. Now, if you want to check out Mixed Radio, I will put a link in the description, and you go check out more about Mixed Radio, which currently is only on Windows Phone, and you can use it on a Windows computer as well. Anyway, let me digress from that. We're going to unbox a brand new, never used Nokia N9. So yeah, let's unbox it. Now, I must admit, I'm a little stoked for this. I've actually never played with an N9, never owned one, never even touched one. Now, I had a Lumia 800, which I borrowed from Nokia at the time, and this is pretty much the same phone in terms of the way it looks, but it's slightly different. Now, as you can see on the front of the box, it's got your Nokia logo. It's actually got a camera down the bottom of here, which is pretty strange. I didn't, at the time, and this came out in 2011, and yeah, we're in 2015, so it is quite an old phone in terms of smartphones, I guess. Anyway, let's take you around the box. We've got the Nokia N9, kind of just say Nokia N9 there. Nothing at all, just the Nokia logo. And at the bottom of the box, that's just where it's got all the IMEI and the serial numbers, etc. On the back of the box, as you can see here, it is very reminiscent of the Windows, the Nokia phones when they came out on Windows Phone originally. So, as you can see here on the back of it, we have Dolby. We have the Zeiss optics, and that's pretty much it, I suppose. Now, I'll run down some of the specifications of the phone. Well, let's stick that out there and stick that off to the side. Pop her off here. Stick that one there for now. Now, what I did think was pretty cool is, with the Nokia phones in the past, well, this one specifically, you've got a little case for it. Now, yes, it is a black phone, so you get a black case. I think they did like other colours like cyan and white, etc. And you got the coloured case to go with it, which, again, I think is just a big bonus. It's a case designed for the phone, so it's going to fit pretty snug. What we also get is the kind of quick guide and all the 141 we never read, or I never read. I get the European charger. Now, you would have got one at the time for your specific country. Obviously, not many people are going to be buying these nowadays. You also get, which I think is pretty cool, a micro USB. So yes, they used micro USB all the way back then. They were not using the mini USB. And yes, you get headphones. As we all know, nowadays most companies just don't stick headphones in there. Some of them do. I know in the American market pretty much nobody does, which kind of sucks for my American viewers out there. Let's bring it into view. Here we go. Let's just pop her out. And when you look at it, as you can probably tell, it looks just like the old Lumia 800, the first ever Windows phone that was obviously launched. It's got an 8 megapixel camera, just like the Lumia 800 did. It's got a dual LED flash. On here, you'll probably just about see. Let's take the plastic off, Sam. What are you doing, man? Let's take the plastic off here, and the plastic off here, and wham bam, thank you, ma'am. So stick that plastic off to the side. So it's a 3.9 inch display. The resolution, I think it's like 480 by, I'm not 100% sure. I think my battery might be about to die, so I may be cutting to another part. The screen itself looks like it's the whole of it. It's actually not. It's I can bring it a little bit closer. Don't know if the camera's actually going to be able to pick it up. Ah, there we go. As you can probably see just about there, it actually starts like there. So yeah, that's you know, bezelicious as we would call it nowadays. It feels tiny as the actual phone in its hand. It feels absolutely just minuscule up to the phones we have nowadays. And again, it is kind of like a nice black one on there. It only rocks a 1 GHz single core processor, and it runs the operating system which is called MeeGo. And the internal storage of this one, I believe, is 16 gigabytes with no expandable storage, I don't believe. At the top, we're going to get it to focus. Focus. At the top here, as you can see here, what you do is you push this one in, if I can get it to do it. So you push that in there, that is where you charge it. Slide this across, this is where your SIM card will go. So we'll just kind of stick that back in there, and in she goes, down she goes. The 3.5mm headphone jack. On the side of the device, pretty bare, just volume up and down in your power button. Yes, no dedicated camera button, that was exclusive to Windows Phone. And on the bottom, just got your little speaker grill, completely flush down there, and again you've got your details on the side there. Now, what I will be doing is, once I've charged my battery, I'll be giving you a future video with regards to the operating system and how it runs on a 1GHz processor versus some of the new phones today, like an iPhone 6, a Lumia 930, Galaxy S5, etc. I'll put it head to head with regards to, was MeeGo worth sticking with, or were they right to go Windows Phone? We will soon see in a future video. Anyway, people, thank you for watching this one. If you have any questions with regards to this or anything else you know what to do by now, hit me up down below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at samjpullen, Instagram, Facebook. As you can probably tell by now, yes, samjpullen on every social network that you can probably think of. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to get off. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll stick around, you'll subscribe because it's free, and you'll see me in my next video. Cheers, everyone.